All right, I want to give you my top 5 NBA duos presently in the NBA with one bonus one. Number 5, Kyrie and AD. We've heard all about the Mavs trade already, but looking forward, Kyrie and AD pair up very well. You got an all-defense type of player with an all-offense kind of player, playing off of each other between the guard and big man role. Anthony Davis rolls to the basket very well and can hit the mid-range shot. Kyrie, the best ball handler of all time, and the ability to hit the three-point shot and attack the basket left or right. Individually talented, together not sure yet, but the potential's through the roof. Number 4, Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns. Another guard, big man combo. Not saying that these players individually are better than Kyrie and AD, but together they've already proven to have value. Cat fitting in well in New York, and Brunson just being one of the best guards in the league. Brunson continues to fly under the radar, even with the spotlight of New York. I think the duo itself also flies under the radar. They mesh well as a team unit, so perhaps that's why, similar to Mitchell and Mobley in Cleveland. But either way, they deserve their flowers. They've had a great season. Number 3, Dame and Giannis. This experiment hasn't always been fluid. They started the year off terribly. I don't think we're ever going to see that same upper tier of Dame like we did in Portland. Just too many dribbles needed for him to do that. But Giannis is heating up again. He's starting to look like that MVP level player that we've seen in the past. Come playoff time, these are two players that are going to be tough to deal with. Number 2, LeBron and Luka. A lot of people weary of how these two will mesh. A lot of ball dominance needed as well, both kind of being that forward guard role. However, high IQ players, and LeBron at this point in his career, still one of the better players in the league. I know neither of them are pure three-point shooters, but that's okay. They get their buckets anyway, and neither of them being selfish whatsoever. The biggest issue here being defense, both of which refusing to play. Not sure they'll ever reach the ceiling we'd like them to, but just like Dame and Giannis, they're both going to sacrifice individual stats for the better of the team. This is largely a potential pick and leaning on talent, but regardless of fit, if you have LeBron and Luka, that's a good place to start. Number 1, JT, JB, Boston Celtics. For years, people wanted to break these two up. They get to the finals, fall short to the Warriors, both players looking very sketch, but the growth they showed against Dallas to finally win that first title was amazing. And I get Boston more than any other team is very team dominant, but these two at the helm are proven stars and commodities. Not only do they bring you stats, they're young and you can build around them for years going forward. And now, the bonus pick, KD and Steph. There's some subtle rumors that Kevin Durant could get moved from Phoenix to Golden State. If that were to happen, he'd be alongside Steph for the second time, obviously coming back from those championship teams. At this point in their careers, I don't know if I just automatically put them in that top 5. And if you look outside the top 5 duos, you still got Jokic and Murray. Murray taking a step back a little bit, hence not being in the top 5. John Morant and Triple J. That team looking good this year. You got the whole Embiid, Paul George thing, which is just an injury nightmare. And then you got Fox and Wemby in San Antonio. A great pairing. I like what that could be. There's a lot of talent in this league, most of it being young, and the league is in a great spot in terms of duos going forward.